everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to Healthy Living. It's been a minute since I done made a video. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been doing things in the garden. I am now in Kansas City. My daughter ended up graduating from nursing school. So your girl's been busy. But right now we are in the garden. It's my niece's garden. I came last year and did a video of her garden, but I never did share her garden. I want to do a comparison, if only if I can find that video, because it has been at least a year and a half or two. It's been a minute, but it just shows you how a garden changed from one way to another. That if you're a beginner gardener, and she's not, but when you are a beginner gardener, your garden starts one way and it just starts improving. So if you're a beginner, be patient, okay? So I'm gonna turn y'all around so we can see, and I'm gonna ask my niece if it's all right if she be on camera. Niece. All right, y'all. Here we go. This is Mimi.
Hi.
So she's gonna show us, and y'all, this is, look, seed storage. Okay, so this is where all her seeds are, and this is her peony.
Yes, peonies that a client gifted me yesterday.
And she was talking about her peonies had
Ants everywhere.
and I told her the peony is supposed to be on the ants. It's supposed to be able to eat off around it. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but this is what I heard growing up. So peonies is supposed to have ants on it because that's something else that the ants do. And not only that, they pollinate. So y'all be nice to the ants. Got going on here.
We got a little bit of everything. So right in here we just have sweet banana peppers with a little bit of marigold, yeah, over here. And then we have strawberry in time here. We have a little small herb little garden here with some chocolate, mint, dill, and rosemary. And I'm sorry, this is rosemary as well.
Okay.
Well, and the strawberry wheel has strawberries, rosemaries, parsley, chives, marigolds, and thyme. So
we are companion planting right here.
We are companion planting. That's what we've done throughout the whole garden, and I'm still arranging things and getting things where they need to be. Don't get this corner. This stuff is going to the trash in the border.
Okay.
Reorganizing. The goal is to make this a whole food forest eventually. No grass, just food and walk paths, and just that's it. Vegetables, fruits, and flowers. That's the goal eventually, to have this whole backyard just surrounding us like a paradise of food. And then we have over here lettuce and kale, arugula, and that's pretty much everything in this bed. It's kale, lettuce, and arugula.
Beautiful.
We got different type of lettuce. We have coastal star lettuce. We have canister lettuce, and we also have butter crunch lettuce and ruby red lettuce. Then we have the winter kale, and then the red boar kale. Okay. So a nice little variety there. And then over here we have cabbage. We have broccoli, a little bit of cauliflower.
Okay.
So just some different variety in cabbages over here.
It looks like you got a good area because you have a tree shading coming down where your cabbage is. Mm-hmm. So you take that in consideration, and then you have your netting to protect them as well.
Yes, I can pull the nets over and pin them to the poles to kind of keep it covered. And then over here, we have salt and pepper, cucumber, zucchini, and then parsley and dill. Again, companion planting and trying to get the most out of the space. We just did that a couple days ago, so those seeds are still germinating, but hopefully they'll be popping up soon. And then on each side we have peppers. I believe those are the mini bell peppers. Okay. And that's what we have over here. And then in this bed we have a variety of tomatoes. It's a variety of different tomatoes, along with marigolds.
as far as your peppers, are you planning on putting up a trellis in the middle?
For the for the tomatoes,
Yep,
yes.
I'm seeing tomatoes. Sorry
Yes,
about that.
I've been looking at different things because of course I have the tomato cages, but because I'm planting them differently, normally I do them in pots. Last year I did them in the beds, and I used the tomato cages, the TP, where you can put a TP up with the sticks, and then, like you said, do the line.
Oh, you want to take the Florida wheat, or is it the string that you go in between?
Between, but I would take these poles.
Okay.
So just to kind of give an because I saw someone here recently on a video, and they just had the poles. So just these two, and they did like a teepee like this, and then they put string across,
Okay.
and then they were able. So that's the goal eventually,
Okay.
is to have the teepees
Okay.
and then do some string so that they can
Oh, it's a good example.
have something to balance on. So again, we still a work in progress over here. This bed, this horse water pail is still in progress. So this will be the next bed. I have peppers over there that need to be planted. So I'm gonna fill this up tomorrow, and the peppers will go in here, and we'll take out all of these
Okay.
cages that we use. And then over here we have potatoes. So we have potatoes here, we have potatoes there, we have potatoes there. These two were late plants. This one was, I just was experimenting, and I started out. So we have red board tomatoes, we have russet tomatoes, and then we also have purple tomatoes.
Where did you get your containers from, just in case someone wants to?
Oh, I really don't know. They were gifted to me.
Okay.
Yeah, they were gifted to me.
Okay. So you got holes at the bottom or on the sides?
At the bottoms of all of them. My drill's over there because I'm always putting holes in something.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you guys one more thing. I did a medicine garden.
Okay.
Over here, and so that's what I did. I took my drill, I drilled holes in the bottom, and then I just got some weed mat. And then this is the medicine garden. So over here, you have lemongrass, tarragon, stevia, the hyssop, and I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. It will take Lynn to pronounce that right. German thyme, wild bergamot, and then is it Pacris? So these are, and marshmallow. So and mullein in the back. So this is supposed to be a medicinal garden. We're going to see how it turns out. But everything in here can be used for medicine, just as some of the other areas. But I wanted just an area where everything could be either made, where you can make a salve or a tincture or eat it. Anything that's going to be medicinal and beneficial.
Something on the side of the house as well?
I do.
Okay. And you have rocks over there. What you plan on doing with them rocks?
So I went on Marketplace and I got all of these pebbles, and we're going to do a fire pit area, but we're also, again, eventually I don't want grass back here. I just want nice walk paths and walkways.
Okay.
And so that's what those rocks will be eventually, a part of the walkway or the fire pit area. So it's still developing, still trying to figure out how to design everything. So,
okay.
But that's where the rocks are going. Over here we have green. I believe these are collards. Yeah, these are top bunch collards over here. They need some water. And then we have sage, and then we have apple mint. So this sage and apple mint comes back every year. I didn't have to replant this. These are perennials. I don't do anything to this area really. The only thing I added over here today was, this season, is the mustards. I had a little bit of space, and again, I'm trying to optimize all of the space that I have without, using all of the beds and start using the ground. So I decided I would experiment and just do the collards over here and see how they do. Far so good.
Do you burn your sage, or this sage is?
This sage is more so for cooking. I did just get a blue sage. Lynn actually made a couple of sage burns out of this, and it burned okay. But what I'm learning is different sages have different purposes. So I believe this is more of a cooking sage.
Okay.
And I need to see exactly which sage this is because I didn't put a name tag in these. So I need to see exactly which sage this is. But what I'm learning is different sages serve different purposes. Put you on this side. Look, so in the future, when you hear me say I'm in the backyard late at night, this is, yeah.
That's what you use. Oh, it was just on. There you go.
Cover that ball.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, this light, when I be working late, that's what that light does. So
Okay.
he has it out here charging right now, and then he'll put it up so I can move it around. Oh. You have strawberries, nasturtiums, and thyme here.
These are
These are
okay.
strawberries.
Okay.
What?
That name in here.
Oh, the nasturtiums. I know
Yeah.
I'm not saying it right. Leonard will correct me. This is, oh my goodness, I cannot think. This is a medicinal plant. And it's starting to get flowers. I actually started this inside the house, but I'm gonna have to get the name of it. I want to say it's COLLINDER. But don't quote me on that. But I actually started these seeds inside.
And if y'all know what this plant is, go ahead and put it in a comment and let us know.
And then we have lettuce and some onion and then some more nasturtiums. And then over here, I started this lettuce on the inside as well. And as you see, it's taken off. So we could just come out here and get lettuce for our salads right outside the front door and call it good. Nasturtiums. And then we also have basil here. It's purple basil. And some more thyme. And then we, of course, have our flowers, our lilies. And then I decided to, instead of just doing flowers in the front, I wanted to bring my food to the front. So we have tamaleos. Tomatillos, thank you. And they're purple tomatillos.
Okay.
So that's what's in there. Purple tomatillos, basil, and marigold.
How many tomatillos do you have in there?
Just one.
You have to have two for them to germinate each other to get the fruit.
The tomatillos?
Mm-hmm. So if you got a purple
it's one over here and it's one there.
Okay, so you would take this one here or one of them or get another one and add it in to this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not know that. Thank you for sharing. These are coming back from last year.
These are morning glories.
Morning glories, yes, coming back from last year.
Okay.
So that'll be full. What did I just send you the picture of and tell you these were?
Oh, I forgot. We're going to have to get the name of it.
Remember, I was just at the store and I sent you the picture of these. I love these, and I'm so frustrated the name has escaped me. But they are purple. They come in different colors. I'm so frustrated I can't think of the name of it, but I love these. And then this is my lemon balm. My lemon balm has just taken over. It's come back year after year. It does really, really well. And then my feverfew right here. I planted this last year. My sister gave me a little bit of feverfew for my migraine. She makes up a tincture for me. She gave me a little bit to plant on my own so I could make my own. I actually planted it down here in the middle, and it just kind of does its own thing. So I planted it here. You'll see. And I look up, and it's over here too, so it spreads on its own without you having to do anything. And the feverfew is a really good medicinal plant as well.
Okay.
And then the elderberry tree, last but not least. This is the elderberry tree, so you'll get the flowers, and then after the flowers you will get the berries. And so again, another medicinal plant. The whole goal is to utilize medicine as food, and food is medicine. So yeah, this is it. Still got a lot of work to do, but
always in the garden.
Always.
See something black on the tree back there.
Oh, I see that. Oh, and it looks like ants are feeding on it. I see
I'm not
that.
exactly sure. Let me see. I'm not exactly sure what that is.
Is
I
it?
pulled it in close. If anybody know, let us know, because we teach each other. We learn from each other. Check that out.
Yeah, this
Good thing is it's good to go and observe your plants and everything because we never know.
That, and it's all on quite a few of them, and it's a whole bunch of ants surrounding whatever it is.
Okay, maybe we can look it up to see what would normally happen on a tree like this.
You noticed that.
We got a mother mamma jamma in the yard. And how old is Mrs. Peaches?
Mrs. Peaches is 4 years old, 5 years old.
5 years old, y'all. So we don't want to leave her out. Yeah, look at this. Can y'all see it? Let me bring y'all in close.
No, you know what? Miss Peaches is actually 6 years old because the daycare closed right before COVID. So Miss Peaches is 6 years old.
So you normally spray your tree, or how do you normally do it?
I have a solution for fruit trees that you put at the root of the tree, and I generally will treat it once a year with that solution.
Okay. Is it hard to apply?
It's
not
because you're just putting it on the root of the tree, the base of it.
Okay.
And like about this is pruning, and then like when you see this stuff on the leaf, that's concerning too because this shouldn't be on the leaves of the tree.
Okay.
And so I need to see what I need to do. But you have to prune the tree because like these two peaches can't grow next to each other. So I'm going to have to take this one off so that this one can grow. The same thing with these here. These two can't grow. So I would take this smaller one to allow this bigger one to grow. So you have to do that throughout the tree because you have to pull them to leave space for them to be able to grow like they need to. And as you can see over here, they grow in clusters. So all of these will not grow, and it's going to be beneficial to pull off the ones that won't so that the energy can go to the ones that will.
Okay.
And that they can get a full-size peach.
So this is not no dwarf tree for sure.
No.
This is a full
Grown
okay.
peach tree.
So if you trim it down a little bit,
we've trimmed it.
Oh.
It continues to go. We trim it as it goes because we don't want it to get to the root.
Okay.
So we trimmed it. We trim it at least twice a year, if not more.
We're about to end this video, and we just want to give Kamika, as I call her Mimi, because this is my niece, and this is Faye. We just want Kamika to know that it is not hard to start a YouTube channel. She has talked about it for a very long time. Not to, throw her underneath the bus, but I want y'all to be able to say some very encouraging words and let her know that she can do it. And the things that she learned through her journey of her gardening can help someone else, because we all learn from each other.
Thank you, Amy. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Thank you for allowing me to share what goes on in healthy living, and see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.